Welcome back to Casks-n-Que, where whiskey and barbecue meet. I'm your host, Justin Lloyd, and I have with me my good friend, Henry Turner.
Hello.
And this is our
Ninth
episode of our Advent calendar. The dog wants in. Just looking at the color of this whiskey, Henry, this is beautiful. It's got a kind of a copper color.
Yeah, I was saying kind of almost like a corn flake, golden grams kind of look to it, though. A little nice color to it.
Yep. All right, well, let's nose it, taste it, and talk about it.
Now look here, we got ourselves a bourbon here. This is sweet, lovely, slight hint of that Rick House funk on it.
Yeah, it sure does.
Oh, this is delightful.
Man, it's like Christmas cake or something.
Yeah.
Spicy and sweet and almost has a little bit of nuttiness to it.
I would definitely go there. I'm definitely getting a little bit of cinnamon notes off there.
Me too.
Like, honestly, I know we're doing these Advent calendar Christmas things, but this has got a little Christmas in the glass.
Yeah.
Proofy too, though. I think it's got a little proof on it. This will be, of course, our first pour of the day, but
right.
I think it's got a little proof on it too.
I was gonna say, do you think this is a 120?
I'd say north of that, possibly, yeah.
Okay. Man, it's stout. It smells delicious.
I've got a guess on what this one is, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut though. But I think I'm nailing this one. We're gonna get there after we have tried it, and what we think about it. Then we'll try to do a bottle guess.
All right. Well, let's give it a taste.
All right. Pure, sweet, spicy, proofy candy.
That's heaven.
Oh, that's nice.
That is a banger of a bourbon right there.
I think I know what that is too. I'm not gonna say anything,
Do
but
you?
I got a really, really great idea.
I have a thought in my head, but look at the viscosity on this thing.
That thing
Oily.
Nice, thick, well crafted, great.
Man, you ain't lying. This is, mouth coating. There's burn there.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
it's
good.
definitely-
It doesn't burn going down. It's like it's on the mid palate for me. Going down, I don't get a whole lot of Kentucky hug. Really.
Yeah, it's all from the proof on this one. It's not like a harsh burn from a bad whiskey.
No,
it's just a proofy bugger right here. So I would say, yeah. And I'm talking about it's just pure sugar daddy caramel candy, Werther's original, all the good things you like out of a bourbon, just that concentrate in it. So.
Yes, sir. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Are we gonna try to guess this?
You want to guess it or rate it first?
Let's rate it, and then we can guess it.
So for me, rating this in the blind, not knowing what the price is or anything like that, man, 9. I would just the pour is a 9. Now we can come back and talk about when we do the reveal on what it is, but this is a fantastic tasting whiskey.
Yeah, we don't know the availability or the value really, but I know this is awesome. I'm with you. I'd say 9.5. It's phenomenal.
All right, so we're gonna let you guess first before I guess, because I gotta really think.
Dang, man.
I've got a spot on guess with this one.
Is this E.H. Taylor barrel proof?
Hot damn.
It is?
I think it is.
That's what you had in your head?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we don't know until we open the gift box.
Now the reason why I think it is we actually had some of the Buffalo Trace turkey single barrel last night.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And this is very similar to that. So I was kind of getting some of the same vibes off of this one. So I do think this is E.H. Taylor barrel proof bourbon. And I think this is batch 11, if I'm not wrong. But I could be wrong about that, but we'll know when we do the reveal. So let's see what we got here. Good headshot on that one too. Well, we say that, but we're about to find out.
We might be wrong. Yeah.
If we come back, because I do got a bunch of good whiskeys in this one, but let's see what we got here. It's really sealed up after about a week or so. Holy crap.
We were wrong. Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, batch 122, coming in at 115.48 proof, finished bourbon.
Hey, so we're fantastic. But hey, we had a good guess on it. But man, look here. I got to go back to this now.
That's the cigar blend. I've never had it.
I have. And doing this one blind
makes me want to go buy a bottle.
Now, these things, you want to talk about price. Now, availability on the things have really shot up.
Oh, I've seen them often.
Yeah, they're all over the place here in Central Arkansas now. The price is about $230 to $240.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that brings it down a little bit.
I should have known with all the extra pepperiness and spices in there. That's good. What should have pushed it over to being not the E.H. Taylor barrel proof bourbon. But man, that is fantastic.
What does the cigar blend mean?
They actually now, Nancy Fraley can get into some really deep explanation. A true cigar blend actually has a different chemical makeup. So I'm not even going to butcher that. You might want to try to look up one of her YouTube videos. She would explain that. But what a lot of people do with cigar batches, they do like 3 or 4 different wine blends or a cognac blend, and they'll put all those together and say that that's a cigar blend. But there's a technical term for it that I am not going to try to explain, that she explains better than everybody else.
Okay, good enough. So you can Google it. Man, that one really surprised me. I was like 75% confident that was E.H. Taylor Buffalo or E.H. Taylor Foolproof.
Man, we were both locked in, but that's also what possibly influencing has. As we had something very similar to this last night, thought we had it again, and we did not. So, hey, that's always fun.
Let's give it a rating. Now that we've found out what it is.
I will probably take this at 8.25. To be honest with you, the price is the only thing with it, and I will tell you, this is one of the older batches. And the younger batches I heard were even better, but this was batch, what was it? 122?
Yeah, I thought it was
122. So this one's been out there. I think they're in the 300s now. So, but this one, for being possibly one of the younger batches, it still has some good stuff in it. But I'll put it about 8.25.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 8.5. I mean, it dropped it down a full point for me at the price point. I don't like paying over $200 for a bottle anymore.
Yeah. This is the
it
only.
just kind of comes down to what your tolerance is there.
This is the only one I'll probably ever own, unless I can find an older batch. But I'm glad that I owned it, and I'm also glad that I could share it.
Yeah, thanks for sharing, man.
Yeah.
Certainly appreciate it. It's always a good time. Hey, thanks for following along on our Advent Calendar series. That was number 9, so we've still got a ways to go. Follow us throughout this whole deal. We're going to keep on trying to guess these bourbons, and we're going to hit and miss, and it's going to be fun along the way. If you don't mind, go ahead and like, subscribe, and smash that bell. That's the best way to support this channel. Henry, once again, thanks, my friend.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
Happy holidays.